Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I am Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. Alexa, turn it down. Let's take a look here. What's going on today? Well, Bruno has a little ear infection. He got me rubbing his head. I had to put some eardrops in there. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We're going to start with the Angel Answers Oracle. Okay. This answers the question that you may have. So think about what you need. This is live. Think about what you want to know. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Oh, the mic is all the way over here, child. Y'all probably can't hear. All right. Let's take a look. Hello. All right. I'm so bad at this thing. All right. Show me clearly here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What do they need to know? What is the answer? All right. It's a timing thing. All right. It says within the next few weeks. And I also got no need to worry at the bottom of the deck. So whichever one of those are for you within the next few weeks, no need to worry. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Thank you so much. Show us, give us an ancestor message here for. All right, and it came right out. I knew it was going to be that. I knew it was. All right, we have the eagle. This card comes out all the time, but yesterday I was thinking about birds, and this picture of this card crossed my mind yesterday, and here it is. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. This card keeps coming out. I feel like it's the situation of everybody that is going through, why they're going through what they're going through. Not a punishment. You're not stuck. Everybody thinks they're stuck. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to be happening, but there's supposed to be some movement from what is happening. You're not supposed to stay the same. That's the thing. People want to stay the same so bad. They want everything to go back to the way it used to be. But when the energy gets like this, it's asking you to change, redirect, move your energy, move yourself, move your mind, whatever it may be. Okay, so you're not stuck. Yes, you do need to move, but it has to be done through you, right? You realizing that spirit is trying to get you to do something different. Not literally move, but do something different. All right, maybe, but let's take a look here. This is for Aries. What is the energy of today for Aries? Pull. Ooh, too many cards. I only want to pull one card of the overall energy. I'm going to use a different deck to do the spread. There it is. And we have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Spring, the Nine of Wands here. And it says, protect the fruits of your labors and prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. So the Nine of Wands is all about not necessarily standing your ground, but boundaries, all right? And also persevering, all right? Protecting yourself from where you're at, but also knowing that whatever has been difficult, has been trying for you, that it's almost over. The nine, look at that split deck right there. The nine says that whatever the struggle or the challenge is, it's almost over. You're almost to the finish line. All right, stand your ground, protect yourself, set your boundaries if needed or necessary. All right, let's see here. All right, show us clearly. Oh, I'm hearing one more shuffle. All right, stop right there. Show us clearly. Good morning, everyone. Let's see here. This is for Aries. All right, let that come out. First card, Ace of Cups. Two of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Wands upright. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. All right, Magician at the bottom of the deck. Let's take a look here first at the Eagle before we go into the spread. Must be in the back with animals. Let's see here. Let's go to the table of contents. Can never find what you need to look for. What? 124. Okay. Here it is. All right. So let's take a look here. We have the eagle. And it says, look at things from a different angle, fly higher, and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. He is a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher place before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. The extended message here says, Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or your vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you're being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you're feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this, and the eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. All things from a place of love. So there could be something here that is changing for you within the next few weeks. Nine of Wands is saying, hold on through this difficult time that you may be having. It could be emotionally, it could be financially, mentally, or spiritually. This rough part is almost over. It's almost over. And then you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is like Spirit trying to hand you a new emotional beginning. A new emotional beginning. Okay. This could be in love. This could be an opportunity of a new job, a new career, a new life, a new hobby. This is a new emotion or feeling that something is presenting to you that you have the opportunity to take. And this will then produce more emotions and eventually get you into a spiritual alignment. So it's an opportunity to take something that's going to lead you to your happiness, to your 10 of Cups. All right. And it is being presented to you, but you may not be able to see it for what it is. It may be the difficult energy that you're in is literally the Ace of Cups and you don't even recognize it, right? Maybe because you're looking for it to come on a silver platter, or maybe to look for it in a paycheck or a deposit of some sort. But the Two of Wands here is asking you to make a decision, choose and take action. It's like Two of Wands in reverse sometimes can be like, it's very difficult to make a decision. But for me, when I see the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like, you know what to do. There is no more deciding. You just have to act. You know what to do. And this is going to bring you some form of abundance. If I can remember correctly, when I did the monthly last night, the Nine of Pentacles was in the energy of the future position, what is to come. So, and there was a whole bunch of twos. There was the Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and it was all about making decisions. So for this to come out clarifying this Two of Wands in reverse, this decision that you need to make, whatever this has to do with, needs to come from a place of self-care and well-being. That's the only place you should be making decisions from. Not desperation, not fear, not lack, not struggle, not strife. It should only be coming from a place. And even if you're not feeling abundant, what does my abundant self look like? What does my abundant life look like? And you should be making decisions to get to there. That's the only thing that you should be creating from, okay, is a place of abundance, luxury, and well-being, whether that's self-care, spiritually, mentally, physically. That's where you should be, because that is what's just going to lead you to success. Six of Wands. That is what is going to help you forge your way forward, whether this is in a creative endeavor, whether this is being recognized for your talents and success, whether this is whatever this is, like whatever this is, even if this is going on your way. Six of Wands could also be a card of travel and excitement. It really literally can be. But if you're trying to figure out what is next for you, ask yourself, what would I be doing if I enjoyed my life completely and fully? What would my life look like right now in this moment? Not how to get there, not anything about the blueprint. Just if today I was living the perfect life that I envisioned for myself, what would I be doing? Maybe it's a dream job. Maybe it's working for yourself. Maybe it's an early retirement in a distant location. What would I be doing? And sit there and write about that, script about that, and put that out there, right? And allow that to start to manifest for you. Even if you script about it, read it every day. Very, very powerful technique. Don't try to figure out the how. Just think about the enjoyment and the fulfillment of what your new life, your new love, if it's a lover, what does that look like for you? What does that relationship feel like? Not what do they have, not what do they do for work, not what they look like. How do they make you feel? That's what people always mess up when they're manifesting love. They want to do all of these material things and what they're these superficial things. But at the end of the day, the person that you thought was it made you feel like shit, right? Because you didn't focus on how this person made you feel. You only focused on these little things, like these little minuscule things that really didn't amount to anything. So when you're manifesting love, when you're manifesting your dream life, when you're manifesting your dream job, how does it make you feel? If it's a dream job, are you well rested? Are you never stressed out? Is there never anybody worrying you? Are you making more than what you've ever made before, right? And you're feeling secure and you're feeling stable and you're feeling happy, because feelings manifest. All right. So you could be in a very terrible place right now. Maybe it could not be so bad. Maybe it could be very difficult. But the ego energy is asking you to see from a higher perspective, not see around everything that is going wrong, but see that we've placed you here at this moment in time so you can raise your frequency and we can raise your vibration and we can get you out of this difficultness. The problem is people take a very, very long time to get out of difficult energy because all they want to do is look around at what is wrong and what is not right and what is going wrong and what is corrupt and talk about those things, when all you should be doing is looking up and getting yourself out of this situation, not by grit, not by effort, not by, hardship and pulling the straps from your bootstraps, but by simply aligning to a higher frequency, and then everything else becomes easier and everything else floats away. All right. So I'm about to do the financial reading for the month of August, just like this. I just finished walking, but I just got some great sun energy. So I'm going to do that now and then go to cleaning up. If you were wondering, look at my nails. That's a toucan. If y'all were wondering what the scribble scrabble is on my nails, that's a toucan. I found a toucan on Pinterest and I was like, can you draw that for me? All right. So that is what I have for you guys today. I will see you a little bit later. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.